be driving at. Okay, so let's place the gem and see what happens. The chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Am I poisoned or something?
Hmm?
So, what is that? Ooh, oh, I got that strange illness, huh? So, do I have to... Found on tail, distinctively shaped shrubs. Oh, found on tall, distinctively shaped shrubs. These large pink berries are both sweet and frequently used in various medicines, not only to obscure the taste. So I'm supposed to somehow use this, right? How do I use it? Okay, maybe because I need a mortar and pestle still, I don't have that.
Be quiet.
Okay. Backstab! Backstab! Cool. Love it. Love backstabs. Congealed mass of thick and opaque jelly. So fucking cool. Oh, pardon my language. I'm sorry. So friggin' cool. Can I go more in here? Ah. Oh. Aedra. Not to be confused with Aedra spelled A-E-D-R-A. Aedra and Daedra from the Elder Scrolls lore. An organic material, crystalline in structure, but shell-like in substance. Aedra can be found growing up through the ground in veins in many parts of Eora. Easy to carve and manipulate, it is a favorite of jewelers as a semi-precious stone, and is often cut more intricately and beautifully than other gems. Like that. Mine. Amethyst, I'm familiar with this gem. Amethyst can be found in a variety of shades, but those of darkest purple are considered to be the most valuable. Discovery of new sources has become commonplace in the past few hundred years, and amethyst no longer fetches the same value it did once. Yeah, I know it's not a very precious gem like in a lot of RPGs, like Diablo. I think, as a matter of fact, it's probably one of the more weaker one. It might even be the weakest one. But even in Elder Scrolls, or in Morrowind, I think I found amethysts. Amethyst can be found in a variety of shades. This is kind of like a darker purple, I suppose. So I wonder, well, it's only worth 10 copper piece. Oh wow, this looks like it might be the prize of the bunch, right? Minor cloak of protection. Oh, 310. It's worth more than amethyst. Capes and cloaks can be worn for protection from the elements and from prying eyes alike. Of course. Many are woven with spells to provide additional defense or abilities. +5 fortitude, +5 reflex, +5 will. Okay. So, is that everything? So that's it. Wow, that was great. Oh, where'd it go? Here. Here we go. See that? See my 3 of my defenses go up. Fortitude, like what is that? Reflex and will. So much better this time round. But yeah, I mean, like I said, RPGs is my favorite genre, and fantasy RPGs are like my favorite types of RPGs to play. But some exceptions are like Fallout 4. I don't know what to tell you guys. I absolutely love that game. That might be the exception, really, because it's Bethesda, right? They really know how to make RPGs. And I'm not really an FPS, fan. Not a huge fan of like first-person shooters, but certain ones like Doom, certain franchises, I have to say, because I remember Doom from id Software back in the 90s. Starting with Wolfenstein 3D, and then there was of course Duke Nukem 3D, or Doom, and then Duke Nukem 3D, stuff like Blake Stone, Hexen, Heretic. Love those kinds, but I guess it's more of like, the kind of first-person shooters they have nowadays, like with the Call of Duties and stuff, although I did kind of fancy Medal of Honor. I thought that was pretty good. That was on the PlayStation 1, not the one, PlayStation original, the very, very first PlayStation in the late 90s that came out. Late 90s, or, I'm sorry, mid-late 90s, right? 97, 98, can't remember. But that's my kind of, that's my kind of Call of Duty. It was a lot more rudimentary than...
They'll never know I'm here.
Oh, boy. Okay, that's fine. I seem to always fail at these. Backstab. Backstab. Yeah. Oh yeah. I should zoom in more for combat, right? So you can see the action better. Awesome. Just got rid of like the boss of this level. Oh, I don't know if I actually went down this way. Huh. Or did I? Yeah, I remember this now. I got a helmet out of this. This didn't really do anything except for looks, right? Yeah, I could sell it. Oh, hey. Agate, that's another stone. Agates are common on Eora, oft used by craftsmen for their bright colors. Their considerable hardness also lends them a variety of more practical applications. Jasper. Jasper is found in the wild as a dull, mottled stone, frequently in red or green, but often with a variety of colors lent by other surrounding minerals. While relatively easy to find polished, the stone's distinctive swirls of color give it endless variety. Oh, wow, it's worth more than the amethyst. Okay. That's everything. Zoom in to make sure. Yep. Excellent. Save it. Okay. Grows in size. You may want to change the formation. You can use the formation button. Oh, it goes by too quick. Oh, I remember what happens here. Older robed man. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled hydra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. Other figures gaze upon it in what might be a contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness,
He
and
dresses
see this
petrified
man
body.
has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Okay. Again, I think I will take a break here, even though I feel as if I played, even though I got up to the same point, I accomplished more, and I played probably, I got through it like quicker, I think, in about 2.5 hours. And I might split this one up, I think, the way I normally do it, about 45 minutes a piece or an hour. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it interrupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with Aedra and trimmed with copper. Having a vision here, right? The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end of the great pillar of Aedra pieces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered. Or, at the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe. I recognize you, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. I mean, maybe I'll get to the nearest town, I suppose, just to get a little bit further than what I was. And you guys, if you've seen my first impressions video, you know what happened. You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid take. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. That, yeah, I can't make anything out of it, and the caravan broke down before we were able to make something out of it. The springberry, right? The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hyoden and Kalisha lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. Yet I still live. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Your character has earned enough experience to advance a level. Click the icon on their portrait to level them up. What's this then? Dead. Oh, okay. Okay, excellent. I did not use any spells. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is cool. Stealth allows your characters of any class to attempt to avoid being seen or heard. It is used automatically whenever the character is in scouting mode. The higher the character's skill, the closer they can get to enemies before being detected. Adventuring is tiring work. In addition to the hazards of mortal combat, adventurers have walls to climb, rivers to cross, and pits to leap over. Once per encounter, characters with athletics can use the second wind ability to recover lost endurance. Wow, a higher athlete score increases the effect of second wind, so endurance is health points, hit points. In conversations and scripted interactions, athletics is used for physical feats like climbing, swimming, and jumping. How's that in conversation? Lore. Yeah, my lore is 4. Lore represents a character's accumulated miscellaneous knowledge and trivia, often of occult and esoteric topics. Outside of conversations and scripted interactions, lore is used to activate scrolls. Higher lore values allow the character to use higher level scrolls. I like that. Mechanics. Traps and locks can be the problem for even the toughest adventurers, draining their resources and maiming or killing those who are unfortunate enough to trigger an unseen floor plate. The mechanic skill makes it easier to open locks and find and disable traps. Additionally, any character can use a mechanic skill to place traps of their own. The higher the mechanic skill, the more accurate the trap. Conversations and scripted interactions, mechanics can be used to activate or disable a variety of machines. Survival allows a character to choose from a variety of long-term bonuses each time they camp. Okay, I remember this. After the 6th rank, the previously earned bonuses become more powerful in the same order they were received. Oh, okay. Survival can also be used in conversation. Okay. So depending upon, so if I put all 6 points, the following bonuses to choose from a variety of long-term bonuses each time they camp. So if I just, however many points I put, up to 6, I get to have. So if I put 3, I get damage reduction, received healing, multiplier, bonus movement to choose from. So I pick one. If I have 6, I open all these choices to pick from. Damage reduction. So I do like athletics. I'll go with that. Points to advance. I don't get that. Survival seems nice. Lore. Oh, this is great. Unused points will carry to the next level. I like that. That's what we're going to do. I'll just save my point. Because I don't want to start splitting with all of this, with too much like stealth. I'll just, have a rogue in the party for that. Of course, I could make a jack of all trades character, but no. And lore seems to be the one I'll focus mostly on, that one, and possibly athletics. I mean, this is also very good. Probably lore, survival, and athletics, right? These two will be stealth, and mechanics would be for the rogue. You know, maybe I should have mentioned this at the very beginning, but with Pillars of Eternity, and maybe I'll add something at the beginning of this, but maybe not really necessary. I'll just say that this is one that I did have my eye on for a few months now, and it was my brother who got this for me, gifted it to me. He had a gift card or gift certificate, which he ended up not using for this, towards this purchase. He paid the full discounted price already. It was on sale for $24.99. He used a gift card on himself for something else, only because he couldn't figure out how to split payment between the gift card and his PayPal. But yeah, so this is one that I did have my eye on for quite some time. Okay, so this is good. I don't get any of these. I wish I knew what spells I had right now. I think I had yeah, this is good, just in case I come across any spellcasters. A quick strike of crushing force, dealing little damage but having a high chance to disrupt enemy spellcasters. I didn't pick this one right from the beginning. Really, I didn't need any of it, but because I remember there are no spellcasters that I come across during that whole opening crawl. Oh, wow. Talents. Oh, this is nice. The character becomes more fleet and nimble, increasing movement rate and granting a defensive bonus against disengagement attacks. So much. Increases burn damage. Yeah, and damage reduction. Grants Scion of Flame passive. Wow. Arcane Veil. Conjures a protective shield of magic, dramatically boosting the wizard's deflection. Grants Arcane Veil. 2 per rest. Instant. Grimoire Slam. 1 per encounter. Oh, this is good. Allows the wizard to smash an enemy with a grimoire energized with spiritual energy, causing large damage and knocking the target back. Spiritual energy. Causing large damage, yeah. And this is once per encounter, not once per rest. That's great. Or blast. Passive. Generates a blast on the target when using wand, rod, or scepter, doing a modest amount of damage to all enemies in a small area around the target. Blast on the target. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, this is also really nice. Alright, I'll go with this. Just because it is passive. I use my wand a lot for now, and anything to add to damage I already do that doesn't cost anything is good. So I'm going to go with that. Oh, wait, I should really look at everything else, right? Weapon focus. Uh-huh. Oh, wand. So not rod, huh? It's accuracy. Okay, I'm going to stick with that for now. equip the shields. Okay, I don't use shields. Disengagement for, so when you retreat, you know, typically the enemies have like an attack of opportunity, like how it is in D&D, right? If you're engaged in an enemy and then you decide to retreat, to disengage from battle, the enemy would get an attack of opportunity. And even when you are kind of like dancing around the enemy, going past him to get to an enemy behind them, like say for example archers, the enemy gets an attack of opportunity. Some cases 2, I think, or if there's multiple enemies around, they each get an attack of opportunity, so long as you go within their range, right? Their reach. Increases a character's will defense. That's cool. Bear's fortitude. I like that. Snake's reflexes. Okay. Hold the line. Trains the character in new defensive strategies, increasing his or her engagement limit by 1. Not sure what that is. Occurs anytime a character attacks an enemy with a melee weapon at close range. As soon as the attacker gets close enough, he or she will engage. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's the attack of opportunity I'm talking about, right? Okay, so I will still stick to blast. Okay. Done and done. I like that. After leveling a character up, you may want to review their statistics. Open their character sheet to see their attributes, skills, abilities, and talents in great detail. Okay. Okay, damage looks good. Oh, I think all of my... Whoa, wait a minute. Where's the spear and all of... Oh, okay, they're right here.
Certainly.
Yeah, okay. All of it going into the stash. What? What? Did I get all that other stuff? Ah, okay, here we go. Okay. Wait, am I able to use a shield while having a grimoire? Yes. Oh, okay, so it's... Okay.
Certainly.
Dire cap. Sucks that they're dead. Uh-oh. So I'm just seeing that. Some kind of vision. Vassal flesh. Okay. Woman being burned at the stake. So I'm headed to the Gilded Veil, is it? Or, yeah, Gilded Veil. Ambushed. Illness is the least of my worries. Seek help for your condition. To be one of the most prosperous villages in the Dyrwood, full of opportunities for work and wealth. I was told they're offering land to new settlers. So I'm still headed there. Oh, is there a map? Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm here. I'm trying to get there. Is there a legend? Okay, well. Massive structure is formed of stone. Air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. Okay. Mm. So that is it. Heading out to the map. Okay, here we go. Oh, what is this? Okay, so I am in Salantless. It will take you 6 hours to complete your journey from Salantless to Dyrwood. Well, yeah, I can't do anything else.
I'd welcome some rest.
Oh, am I tired? Okay, well. I can go on a little bit more. Camping supplies, good. How many camping supplies do I have? Oh, so just tell me. Camping supplies. Currency. Okay, I have 3. Okay. Uh-oh. Something is there. What? Oh man. Young wolf. I miss. Okay, good. Yes. Major fatigue. Okay, so I'm fatigued. That's camping allows your party members to restore lost health and receive a camping bonus. Camping will consume a camping supply. 3 out of 4 I have. Okay, damage reduction. Yeah, I get that. +1 damage reduction. I like that. Trust. It's nighttime. Day 3, hour 23. Okay. Okay, I think there's something up over here. I'm still... Ah, okay. An outlaw. Okay.
Not quite.
Badly injured. You're deaf. See ya. So what's down this way? Uh-huh. Okay. Running into some problems here. I don't want to edit. I want to... Ah. So that's perfect. No, don't. Shit. Oh, shit. I should have disengaged.
Arthur, Werther, Arthur, Werther.
What just happened? Oh, so thought I had something that was instant. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna die.
My wounds remain.
One more. I'm dead. Okay. Let's load the quick save. Let's see if I can't do this better.
Certainly.
Okay, so there was one wolf here. Or did I kill the wolf? And there's... Okay, here we go.
Let us end this. Arthur, Werther. Remain. Spot on. On.
Let's try it again. Oh boy. A lot harder without a tank.
Certainly.
Oh, did I? Oh. No. Okay, I better go for this right away because it takes a while, right?
Arthur, Worthen, Rock!
Okay, good. Oh wow, a couple things near death. One is dead. Okay, perfect. Got it this time. Missed. Come on, come on. Badly injured. Come on. It's a race now. Okay, good. Near death. Come on. Okay, grand. Grand. Yeah, I healed up. It's not allowing me. There has to be something over here. Uh-huh. How do I get over here? Climb? Perhaps it's a skill I do not have. Oh. God. Outlaw. Bandit. Yeah. Yeah, you look like the leader. Hi. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. Getting kind of hungry, as a matter of fact. What? The bandit turns. Get him, you dogs, and make sure our new cook, don't run off. Help! Help! One of the bandits gives Tenfrith a kick as they pass him, and he huddles. Okay, so he's like being held hostage. Okay. Couple of them. One of them at least is using a bow. This guy has a haste spell going on. Okay. Yeah. What? What, do I have to be close? I have to be close. Okay. I wonder if it'll just allow me to go back.
Certainly.
Okay. Let's... Aha! Okay, that's a good guy. Yeah.
Lavara.
Oh, great. Cool. You can use the potion. Oh, spells. One more time, and this might be something I come back to. Perhaps when I have a full party.
Certainly.
Arcane Assault. Oh, why didn't I use that? I have so many things at my disposal. Great. Okay, so 2-point counter, so that's good. Shit.
Lavara. Leon. See.
Oh yeah. So cool. What is this exactly? Magical energy. Spells there. Shit. You're not doing anything.
Oh?
Okay, that's good. That's good. I should have cast that one spell, a magic missile. This guy first. What is it? Nothing I can do about that. Okay, so... But see, the thing is, when he gets close to dying, he has this regeneration thing, so I wonder if I can take him out quick enough. The dual-wielding
Certainly.
rogue doesn't seem like he's too tough. Okay.
Lava.
Didn't seem like it did as much damage this time. Oh, you son of a... So he's doing that thing again. He's healing. Yeah. Look at his stats compared to...
Let us end.
Okay, see, 18 compared to 43, so this guy is really tough. Okay, I'm going to have to come back for that guy. I'll just go...
Certainly.
Anything this way? No. Mm-hmm. Okay. Have but one choice. Let's go to the Gilded Vale, and in this town I think is a good place where we're gonna save it. Okay, so this is perfect place. Save it. There we go. That's the most current. Okay guys, wow, this was a lot of fun. I am enjoying this even more so. You know, this second go at it, and even though I didn't, you know, still first time play, but you know what I mean, getting back into it then. My first impressions video, right? Made a lot of progress this time. You know, that first dungeon by, you know, doing things I didn't do the last time and discovering things. And finally getting to town, which I think this is town. Alright guys, that's it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.